Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the mid-century Groundbreakers taking on the mid-century Groundbreakers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, Singy, we get a chance to play in one of the cooler venues in all of baseball.
Well, such a cool place. I got goosebumps walking in today. Just so honored to be in this setting, and I know the players down there on the field, they can't wait to get going.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And on the mound now, Cy Young. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now at the plate. Bill Mazeroski. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Duke Snider. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Mazeroski on at first, nobody out. That one misses. Ball two. Just off the inside edge. Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And now a full count.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now Jimmy Fox. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
That is good. The right fielder, number 20.
Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Stays alive.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Next pitch misses way outside.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Next pitch is popped up. Matthews drifts towards it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Satchel Paige. What do you have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
The pitch. And delivers outside.
1-0.
Page winds and fires. Swing, and it's popped straight up. Torrey should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mickey.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Big time power. In the air, left side. Brock makes the play, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Willie.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Mays will hit next. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Next offering down in the dirt. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Hank Aaron. In there for strike 1. Mays off of first with 2 away. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. And ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. Satchel comes to the plate and downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Satchel kicks and delivers. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. Ball to strike. In the air on the infield. Robinson pulls that one down, and the inning is over. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Buck O'Neil. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And a good eye there. Next pitch is outside. And a strike on the outside edge. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Honus Wagner. Second inning here, no score. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's a speed threat, Lou Brock. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering in the dirt. Just missed.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Check swing went around, and that is strike one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. Next pitch inside. And the count is even 2-2. And another ball. One down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now here is Brooks Robinson. Rips one to right. Hank puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Bill Mazeroski getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball.
Torrey leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is down low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Page back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
One ball.
And that's a
no
pitch
strike.
early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That misses the zone. 2-1. That's down and in.
3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, right field. Clemente puts it away, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Ralph.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ralph Kiner. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. That one missed. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball three. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One gone, runner at first. And now the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. This guy has turned into a beast. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Here comes a pitch. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2-2 now. Left field. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So up next, Eddie Matthews. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch way upstairs. And that one missing low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tying run at the plate. Hit hard. That gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
This to third, into the outfield, base hit. Here comes Kiner. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Leading off Duke Snyder.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
1-0.
That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. Fought off foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Jimmy Fox. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1. Fox measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch.
Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Clemente batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Righty delivers. And now the count is even. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Fouls one off. 2-2. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Slapped foul. Young with a move to first. Clemente back in on a dive. Clemente off of first with 2 away. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Kicks and fires. Squirts away a little bit. On to first. Third out. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Willie Mays. Page back to work. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One now.
Two, one.
Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate. And misses inside. That one missed. Now 3-0. And the right-hander deals. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Mazeroski has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 so far.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Here's a big power threat. Ernie Banks. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ball, no.
Next pitch inside, 2-1. Two outs. And it's even up.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Safe. He beats it. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next offering is fouled back. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's Satchel with the payoff pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Gehrig. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So digging in, Ralph Kiner. He walked and came around to score his first time up. In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Kiner, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Next pitch is outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And the righty deals. That one in triple digits.
1 strike.
Banks on at second with 2 down. Next pitch misses. 3-1. And here it comes. That pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now. Man on second, 2 down. And there's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And he deals. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews now at the plate. This guy with light tower power. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Rock in pursuit. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Honus Wagner.
The shortstop, Honus Wagner.
The right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge. They say it went.
1-1.
Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Move to second. Wagner back on a dive. Runner at second, nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. And now a wide throw to third.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. maybe the element of surprise was what came in, because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base, probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's the catcher, Joe Torre. He reached on a walk his first time. Next pitch downstairs, ball one. Next pitch is popped up. Matthews settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And here is Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kiner settles under it. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's outside. Strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
So up next, Mickey Mantle. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Way high. popped up. Mazeroski in position. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now that's the designated hitter, Willie.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Willie Mays. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Softly hit to third. Robinson handles the chance. Zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bill Mazeroski. And the right-hander back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Check swing, and it's popped up. Matthews makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now that designated hitter, Jimmy.
The batter now, Jimmy Fox. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First offering way inside, almost got him. On the ground to third. In time to Gehrig, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron.
The right fielder.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And fouled off. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw to first, 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Lou.
And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig, 1 for 2. And First offering is fouled off.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside. Center field. Snyder settles under it. 2 away down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ernie Banks. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball. Just a slow ground ball this time. Now the throw to first on the run. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Young back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Kiner settles under it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Buck O'Neil digging in now. First pitch is in the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. And that one handled. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Lined into right. Gets down. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Lou Brock, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Move to first. And he's back in standing. Wagner off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Towards first. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, and now Ralph Kiner. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Johnny Bench digs in now. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
2-0, check swing, appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Now it's going to be Eddie Matthews.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The pitch. That one the other way.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 0-2. Hopped up on the left side of the infield. Robinson under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 3. And that one lifted in the air center field. Snyder settles under it. And that is the third out of the inning. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now Joe Torre.
Joe Torre.
The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hard hit left side. And foul ball. Next pitch is inside. Going to count 1-2. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe. He beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
No outs. Runner at first. Brooks Robinson getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers.
Yeehaw!
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Bob Feller up and throwing. Spahn warming up as well. Next pitch off the play. 2 balls and a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low. And the count is 3-1. Way out front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the batting order turns over, and now Bill Mazeroski for the 4th time tonight. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And here is Duke Snyder. And it's fouled away. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In there. Got him looking for the K. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called 3rd strike.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Next is the designated hitter, Jimmy Fox. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First offering misses the mark.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Bob Feller on to pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Mickey Mantle.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That one down the line. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Willie Mays will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. Over to first, and he's saved. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Mantle gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Movement in the bullpen. Martin Digo appears to be getting loose. Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
First pitch, not close. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. At the belt and fires. Now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the righty deals. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, one out. Lou Gehrig now at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Brock brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ernie Banks, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Bob Feller gets the ball now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's to third. Tosses to first. That takes care of Clemente.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
O'Neill in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Martin Digo appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And the pitch. Now 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Base hit, center field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So digging in, Honus Wagner. He's already homered here in this one. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And that one got a piece of him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Brock, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Next pitch is popped up.
The catcher, number 9,
Joe Torre getting ready to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next offering away upstairs. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Ralph Kiner.
The left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
And a pitch. Ball 1 there. And there's a ball. The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch.
That's a really good take.
Here comes a pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That's got to feel good. And that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Berg. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Johnny Bench. Clemente on the run.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. That one out to right. Clemente in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Matthews.
And now Eddie Matthews. Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters, and he was still in high school. In his 4th start, he racked up 17 Ks. Next offering is in for a strike.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Upstairs. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Robinson at the plate and takes high there.
1 ball, no strike.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 to count.
And there's the strike. And here it comes. In the air, left field. Brock makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Raleigh Fingers into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stepping in, Brooks Robinson, known for his late inning heroics.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
The pitch. Now one missed.
1-0.
Out front and foul to the left side. Next one is off the plate, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Mazeroski in the box now. Takes strike 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Now he breaks his bat, but that's a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Just a weak fly ball this time. Aaron on his horse. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 2 down.
Now the center fielder.
Duke Snyder will hit next. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering, and it just misses. Raleigh, a former MVP, he features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Groundbreakers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Groundbreakers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.